We have a new sports horror movie in theaters. It's called Him, and it's about Marlon Wayans, being the GOAT of football, training Tyreek Withers to be his new trainee. Now, I wasn't very much looking forward to this movie. I thought the trailer wasn't very good, but football, horror, two of my favorite things in life. My brother was really looking forward to this one, so went out earliest I could this morning to go check out the film, and yeah, it's weird. It's one weird movie. Before I give you my review, please make sure to subscribe, like button, hit the bell, and comment down below. What are your opinions on Him if you have seen it? If you have not seen it, what are your anticipations for it? Specifically with all the bad reviews now coming in. Because this is not a very good movie. There are things I definitely like. Marlon Wayans is amazing in this movie. He has all the charisma. He has comedic moments. Whether it's just his awkwardness relationship with Tyreek Withers' character, where at the beginning of the movie, he has, like, one of the first lines he has in this movie is telling him that he can't go on no Pornhub, he can't go on porn.net, he can't go on OnlyFans, and he can't go on Grindr. So, instantly, you know Marlon Wayans is going to bring a more comedic aspect to his crazy character, and he really does. And Tyreek Withers is quite good in this movie as well, but he is definitely overshadowed by the fantastic performance by Marlon Wayans. And I think that the shots, the cinematography, the images in this movie are good. Now, I will talk more on that later on in the video, but I did like them. I thought that a lot of them were really shocking. More as the movie goes on, it does have a lot of good gore in the film. So I like that. And the movie had its moments. There were several moments in the movie where I was sitting back thinking, oh, this actually is quite good. And then it shies away from the stuff that's making it good and goes down just this really weird direction. I don't know if I dislike the movie or if I like the movie out of the theater or right now. It's been, what is it? It's 4:03 time of filming this. I got out of it at 1. It's been 3 hours, and I don't know what to feel about this movie. I have enough thoughts to give a review, but I would have loved to, if I didn't have this channel, think about the movie longer before filming. But I got to get the review out, so it could be early to you guys to check out. But maybe I'll have another video on this. We'll see how this video performs. But this is one weird movie. I don't know how to feel about the movie. It feels like the story is all over the place, where it's got its positives, but a lot of times it feels like it's shocking to be shocking. A lot of the images feels like it's one shocking image after another just to be shocking, whether it's certain things with head injuries or with bones or gore. It just feels like, oh, that's shocking, but what's the point behind this image? One specific image emblems my thoughts on the film perfectly, and that is a sequence where a squirt of blood goes across a white jersey. It has white with blood, kind of symbolizing that, like, this is messed up. Blood stains on white or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. The film feels like it's trying to do something more than it actually was, and that's just how I really felt in the theater. I don't like copying what other people say in their reviews, so I went in the movie saying, hey, I hope that's not actually true. Well, it's very much true that the film feels like it's trying to go for a point, but it never gets it across. It feels like it's trying to go through all these deep meanings, but the meanings that came to me were that football is a cult. That's the meaning, is that we worship football players. Is that really a theme that's supposed to be shown in a movie? Because, like, last time I checked, there's really nothing wrong with wanting to play football or wanting to watch football. Am I right? Because the movie quite often feels like it is offensive to people like me who are massive film fans, yes, but football is a second passion of mine. I love football. All I do on the weekends is watch football. Now, obviously, I go out with my family and I do stuff on the weekends, but I pay attention to football. I watch football. That's what I love to do. And the movie feels like it's saying, yeah, certain teams are cults. They're cults. Not the Indianapolis Colts, but cults. Like, bad. No. Like, watching football makes you crazy? At least that's how I interpreted it. Did you guys tell me? I want to know if you guys interpreted it any different. But, like, after thinking about the movie, all I'm thinking of is the point of the movie is that this team was a cult and that the hero, the GOAT, has to go through some cult stuff to... What? Now, I know how the rest of you guys feel now that my Kansas City Chiefs are so good. Is that what they do? Are the Kansas City Chiefs a cult? Do they use devil magic to win their games? Probably yes. But I just don't connect with the themes here because it kind of paints football in a light. For the movie that is about football, it paints football in a light that, no, football, bad for you. Not a good idea. And so I really didn't feel the themes. Maybe that's not the theme that they were going for, but that's the only theme that worked. Like, what are some other themes? I can't think of any other than saying, if you like football, if you watch football, then you're a cult. Then you're a member of the cult. Now, there are movies you can watch and not have to, like, get themes out of it. But this one definitely feels like it's trying to do one, and it does not work at all, man. It is a mess. It is very weird. It goes weird places. Now, I will say the final scene, I started to think it was one of those moments where I was like, if the movie was like this more, I would have enjoyed it. But a lot of the movie, I'm not going to say is boring, but it's just a lot of walking around, paced weird, moments where kind of nothing happens, and then something happens, and then it gets interesting. But then again, now thinking about it 3 hours later, nothing in the movie fully came together for me. It's very weird. It is a very weird film, and I don't think it works very well. Now, it's one of those films that I feel like maybe if I revisit it, I'll like it a little bit more. I don't know, because my experience watching this was very weird, where at the beginning of the movie, I was like, okay, it's kind of slow, starting to pick up. But by the end of the movie, me and my brother both walked out like, did we like that or did we hate that? I don't know. All I know is it's not very good. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. But I really don't get the themes that they were trying to go for here. And it's just an overall weird movie that doesn't quite get what it's trying to do. Jordan Peele has a producer credit on this. A lot of people are saying, oh, it's a Jordan Peele movie. It's not. It's very much a producer movie. And I said, you know what? He wanted to produce Weapons. So maybe this one's as good as Weapons. It's not. Weapons has a story. Weapons has a point to get across. This one doesn't, as I've already discussed in the video. So this one, I don't know. It's frustrating because there are things I really liked about it. But at the same time, I don't think I really liked the movie. And I don't even know what my final score is going to be. Like, I didn't write down a final score because I can't think of what it's going to be. But I'll go ahead and wing it. Before I give you my final score, please make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell, and comment down below. Did you like him, or are you just as confused with this movie as I am? I would love to know all that and more. And with that said, him is weird. Is very, very weird. The themes I don't think worked at all. But there are moments. And there are things that I watch this movie and say, they do that a little bit better, and this could have been a really good movie. For now, I'm going to have to give him... I want to give it a C. I think I'm going to give it a C, because there's a lot of potential here in this movie. But it's a lot of weird stuff without any meaning. I'm going to say if you want to watch him, don't watch it in a theater. Go ahead and watch it on streaming. Alright, thank you guys for clicking on this video. Thank you guys for listening to my review. And with that said, subscribe.